What is up, Vantage Academy? I am AJ Hazzi and welcome back. Today we're going to discuss how to stop a slump dead in its tracks. Any salesperson who's been on a good run and has experienced the confidence and the momentum that comes along with winning has probably experienced the opposite, the gut-wrenching, spirit-crushing dose of humble pie that is a sales slump. Now, the worst part about slumps is that they're self-perpetuating. It's as if the slump monster feeds on missed opportunities, wasted time, and endless problems. For any non-salaried professional, a prolonged sales slump can threaten your very existence. When your finances become a source of anxiety for you, it affects your family and your clients. When you get to the point where you need business so badly that extra effort reeks of desperation. In our world, we call this commission breath. With over 20 years in real estate, I am no stranger to the slump. Now that I'm tasked with helping my team succeed, I use a surefire system to fend off and slay slump monsters. What follows is an 8-step sprint that produces radical change in performance. If you truly commit to this action plan, you'll quickly find yourself back at the top of your game. So get ready, because we all know that a winning mentality extends far beyond the bank account. Success makes everyone a better version of themselves. So here's the 8-step action plan. Are you ready to rock? Number 1, take complete ownership of your situation. If it's meant to be, it's up to me. Finger pointing and blaming only strengthens the slump monster. So step number 1 really is to realize that you are 100% in charge of your own life and your results. So you need to own this truth, and then you're ready to move on to the next item. Step number 2 is a commitment to 30 days of massive action. Commitment is having the determination to really do something, accepting nothing short of your absolute best. This goes far beyond just bettering your performance. This is a promise to yourself and to your loved ones that you're going to make a radical shift in your daily life and create abundance. Number 3, temper your expectations. Know that the business that you're in has a 90-day sales cycle. If your pipeline is currently empty, you need to own that. Then you need to fill it, service it, and close it. You got yourself here, so do yourself a favor by committing to at least 30 days of disciplined activity without the expectation to taste any of the rewards for at least 3 months. Number 4, you need to implement a miracle morning. Read this book by Hal Elrod, or at least get the summary to get the basic idea. The bottom line is that you have to get up early, work out, meditate, and then write down your intentions. There's far more to it than that, but for busting slumps, the important pieces of the miracle morning are calibrating your mind and your body for peak performance, and then getting out there and living your day with intention. Not following a plan and living life reactively is what started the slump. So get your mind right every morning and stick to your plan. Number 5, get a productivity planner. Map out your days and then take living with intention to the next level. Today's productivity apps also keep track of your activities and gamify your progress to push you towards peak performance. Here are 2 little pieces of tech that we use to keep our productivity high. Number 1 is Trello. It's a cross-platform project organization tool that lets you create lists, collaborate with other users, and assign tasks and track your progress in great detail using cards and boards. And number 2 is the Pomodoro technique, which fits really well with the productivity planner. What Pomodoro does is break your work into 25-minute bursts of high-intensity action, followed by a 3 to 5-minute break. After completing 4 Pomodoros, which is 2 hours of work, recharge with a longer 15 to 30-minute break. Use a basic timer on your phone or your watch, or download the Pomodoro app, which turns off all of your other notifications. The bottom line is that if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. So be wise with your time. Make use of the best tools available and seize every moment of every day. Number 6, now we're going to replace 1 hour of TV with good books to develop a winning headspace. Even if you've read them before, Jeb Blunt's Fanatical Prospecting or Grant Cardone's 10X Rule are the real kick in the butt that you need right now, not another episode on Netflix. Fill your head with the healthy content and avoid doing the opposite. Number 7, you need to go on a social media fast. Be honest with yourself about how much time you're spending aimlessly scrolling feeds and reacting to notifications. This can be soul-crushing. Here's an easy solution. Delete Facebook and Instagram from your phone during the week, and then discipline yourself to make it a weekend pleasure. Even social marketing professionals know that time blocking social media usage is crucial to productivity. Admiring an Instagram model's glutes or jealously watching the feet up by the pool highlight reel of your friend only strengthens the slump monster, believe me. Number 8, daily prospecting. Did you think we were going to stop a slump dead in its tracks without getting you on the phone? You can't rely on incoming calls and good looks to fill your sales funnel. Prospecting is the most critical of all the steps, so I've put it here to really drive the point home. Start with a big purge. Go through the last 90 days of your CRM, emails, texts, notepads, and identify all the missed opportunities or unfinished tasks. Start by calling these people. Admit that you got busy, you may have dropped the ball, and then ask if they still need any help with their real estate goals. The call must be about them, not you, not your slump. Be prepared to hear that your prospect already bought or sold, and just congratulate them, be gracious for the learning opportunity. You'll find that many of the people you follow up with ended up needing more time themselves, and your timing is now perfect. Use your CRM well. Your goal is to qualify, set appointments, and reactivate these clients. If they're not quite ready, give them time and schedule a follow-up in your CRM. The next step is to tap into your past clients and your center of influence. You need to call them and offer real value, but be bold enough to ask for a referral. Here are some good dialogues and talking points to help you get a referral. I'm calling today with my real estate hat on, putting some time aside to catch up with my best clients. You want to use friendly rapport, obviously ask them about their life and take a real interest. Lots of people have been asking me lately about the market. Did you have any questions or concerns about our local market? Give a quick synopsis and show your excitement or optimism about the real estate market. Number 3, if you don't mind me asking, what are your real estate related plans for the next year that I might be able to help you with? Maybe a reno or refinancing, perhaps you're thinking about an investment property. Now, jot down the notes in your CRM. And lastly, of all the people that you know, friends, family members, or coworkers, who's the most likely person to move in the next 90 days? If they can't think of someone, which they often won't, tell them the following. You know what? No problem. Now that we've spoken though, it's very likely that over the next few weeks, you'll come across somebody that could use my help. And when you do, all that I ask is that you shoot me a quick text with their name and number, and then that way I can make sure I take great care of them. Does that sound fair? Let them know that you'll be following up again in a few months, wish them well, and then update the notes in your CRM. Every single day for the next 90 days, you must commit to 2 hours of uninterrupted follow-up. Respect these sessions as if your life depends on them. Nothing is more important than filling your pipeline with quality leads. Everything else can be skillfully booked outside of these time blocks. Turn off your app notifications, shut your office door, keep a supply of water and coffee and healthy snacks on hand. Use a set of hands-free telephones for prospecting so that you're free to write notes about every single call. Well, there you have it, folks. There was no magic bullets here, but rather a commitment to getting your headspace right, feeding the brain and the body with what it needs, and then just taking decisive action. Is there more you can do? Sure, you can run 2 open houses every weekend, you can commit to calling 5 FSBOs and attend every local networking event, but the most efficient way to break out of a sales slump is to spend time in your customer database with the 10,000-pound phone in your hand, bringing value to your people. Now fast forward 30 days. You've successfully replenished your leads. You've caught up on past due tasks. You've scheduled follow-ups, giving you a clear view of your sales pipeline. Warning, if you stop prospecting now, you'll find yourself in the exact same place as before. Do not fall into this trap. To keep the slump monster at bay, you need to be prospecting every single week. Now, for most agents, a few morning follow-up calls is all it takes to keep the sales pipeline full. That's it. This is all you need to transform your business and, more importantly, your life. So it's time to get busy. Thanks so much for watching, guys. If you like this kind of content, please do hit the little bell to be notified of future episodes and hit the subscribe. We'd love to have you in the Vantage fam. Till next time, get out there, kick some butt.